Moving on, after bringing the domestic operations of the national carrier to a near halt, pilots of Air India are finally returning to 10 days to work after nearly 700 pilots of the Indian Commercial Pilots Association went on strike demanding pay parity with their international counterparts. 3 rounds of negotiations with the government have only resulted in more verbal assurances, no concrete decisions yet, but a huge relief for thousands of passengers affected by the crippled operations. Kashish has more.
Well, a huge relief really for passengers across the country as the domestic operations of the national carrier slowly limp back to normalcy. The maximum chunk of this traffic on the domestic routes is essentially in the morning as well as the evening. So perhaps an almost complete normalcy will be returned by the evening. The management will, of course, be looking at putting their entire efforts into ensuring that the airline becomes fully operational by the evening. Let's not forget that the national carrier has taken, the public image has taken a huge, massive beating as the pilots were on strike for the last 10 days, mounting losses to the tune of nearly 200 crores in the last 10 days. Not only that, but passengers were hugely angry that they had not been refunded their tickets, they were not told on time, there were delays which they were not informed of. So the management is now going to have to try and do everything they can to try and ensure that the normalcy now returns by evening so that passengers can fly as before.
Now they agreed after a negotiation because they came to the office and they talked to my Joint Secretary and others, agreed. So I am very happy that it is a good ending, and I can assure the public that we will do the best to improve the service, and also I can assure the employees the Dharmadari committee report will be implemented the earliest as soon as we get it, and all sections of the employees interest will be taken care of.
We appreciate the government's intervention, and some things have gotten resolved, some things will get resolved. That is the faith that we've kept in the government. They have reinstated all our terminated employees. They have re-recognized the ICPA. They have set a time frame for the committee that they had set in, called the Dharmadikari Committee. And they will look into all the irregularities in this airline.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.